Welcome to Dollywood. Today is the grand opening day of Dollywood's new NightFlight Expedition, and I am here to document this opening day experience. I am so stoked, I'm so excited, so happy and grateful to be here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J. Thanks for clicking on this video. It is 8:20. Dollywood does not open till 9. NightFlight Expedition, grand opening day, the ride opens at noon. So I am here well before opening and well before the opening of this brand new attraction, which I was fortunate enough to already ride. I put out a full episode, a full video of my first ride experience. That happened last Friday upon the media event. And ever since then, they've been holding pass holder previews. A bunch of pass holders have already ridden this brand new ride. But today is the grand opening day for everyone to come stand in line and get their shot of riding this amazing new attraction here at Dollywood. And that's why I'm here. I'm hoping to stand in line just a few hours and be one of the first to ride. And I just wanted to document this. This is an important day. There was a lot, just to recap, it was like last October, November, we were invited out here for a hard hat tour. And then several months ago, right before spring, we came back for another one. And then last Friday, it all went down. And I was so happy and pleased with this ride. I had never experienced a ride quite like this. And just so you know, we're not allowed to film on the ride, so there won't be a POV. I did not know I was able to take a video or a photo of the loading dock. If you recall that video, we were asked to put our phones and our cameras in a bag before we walked up to the loading dock to get on this attraction. Well, I could have gone back and just walked up to the loading dock and filmed. I didn't know that was okay. Dollywood was totally okay with that. I was just so excited in the moment. So I'm hoping to take my camera all the way up to the loading dock, even though I can't film the ride, at least give you what that feels like in the moment of people getting on the actual ride on the opening day. Get that whole experience there for you. So I'm going to document every step of the way this morning, going inside the park, waiting in line, and hopefully riding NightFlight Expedition for my second time. That's going to be the video, guys. Thank you for always being here and sticking with me. As I always say, there's much ahead, meaning an adventure awaits. And today, it's NightFlight Expedition. Opening day, I'm so stoked. Let's get in there. All right, so I passed security. This is the main entrance over here. But over here, if you go beyond this gate, and you can see it out there, there's the side entrance. And look how many people are already in line. That is the quickest access. You have to go through Timber Canyon, but people are lined up there specifically because they're probably trying to get back to NightFlight on its opening day. So that's what we're gonna do, head over there. But before I do so, it was a long ride from home. I'm gonna hit up the restroom up here at the front of the park. TMI, right?
Good morning and welcome to Dollywood.
There you go.
At this time, we invite you to join us as we respectfully observe the national anthem.
Oh, we got the national anthem go. I gotta take my hat off. And the home. All right, yeah, play ball. And check this out, gates open 30 minutes early. People are already inside of Dollywood. I gotta get in there. All right, we're in, check it out. So there's probably a few hundred people already in front of me, and I'm assuming they're all headed to NightFlight. It looks like we're gonna be held back right here until 9, just in front of Mystery Mine. Okay, that's what I was expecting. The morning light shining on the pumpkin. I didn't think I would say that this early. And I figured I'd be waiting today, so I made sure to bring a bottle of water before I got here. Dollywood allows you to bring 1 bottle of unopened water inside the park per person, so know before you go. And if it's a hot day like this, you might want to bring one in to hydrate. And at 9 minutes till park opening, we have bubbles. Bubble time. Okay, we have opened 5 minutes early before 9. This is nice. The race is on. All right, a lot of people are trying to get around the sides here. No time to stop and say hello to my friend over there. And to find NightFlight Expedition, we have to go to Wildwood Grove. Everyone taking the corner pretty sharp right here. Oh, good morning. Yeah. This is exciting. My last grand opening theme park ride attraction experience was Phantom Theater at Kings Island, you may recall it. And they do have the fountains on this early in Dollywood. Confirmed. All right, I see people going back past the gate where the media event was to line up. So we did the right thing. People are getting in line for Big Bear Mountain right here. Okay, I'm surprised that this gate right here is open. So we're gonna be able to get in line 3 hours early. Over 3 hours early. And I think I see people already heading toward the main door at NightFlight. So we might be able to wait inside for 3 hours. Okay, I did not think we were gonna be able to get this close at this point. 3 hours till opening. This is a good idea, Dollywood. I like that you did that. Let people wait inside the queue. Welcome to NightFlight Expedition Grand Opening Day. This is exciting, dude. Look at this, people coming in behind me. Not as many people as I thought. All right, people are coming back this way. I don't know what happened, but we'll see. Can still smell the brand new paint right here. There are people waiting out here, so maybe the people thought they were gonna be able to get inside the queue. So there are people waiting right here. It looks like I lucked out and got a place to sit here at the end of the wall. Check it out. All right. I'm gonna wait here 3 hours. Gonna be within the first 100 to ride. The best thing that could happen is that Dollywood realizes there's so many people waiting in line and they open it early. I'm not getting my hopes up, but that could happen. It is 9:03 and this is where we're at with opening day line experience. So it's 17 minutes until 10 o'clock. The line has not grown much. There's only a couple hundred people in line. I've seen a lot of people come and go. They're probably realizing the line's not so long and they're going out into the park and riding coasters. Makes sense. We got some employees coming to NightFlight on opening day here. Look at that. And there's a sign right before the door that says flights begin at noon. All right, guys, so as you can see, I hopped out of line. A lot of folks are taking turns so we can go relieve ourselves in the restrooms. The person that was behind me said they would hold the spot in line, so I will return the favor at some point. Right now, at 5 minutes until 10 o'clock, I am totally shocked. I thought there would be more people in line than there is right now for NightFlight. And to show you exactly what I mean, we now have people posted up here, letting people know that flights begin at noon today. There you go. So just inside, we've got probably a good 100 feet of meandering until we see, maybe 200 feet until we see a backup. I'm saying there's maybe 300 people in line. That might actually be too many. It could be more like 250. 10:30, I've cracked open the bag of peanuts for breakfast. We are halfway there. This has gone really fast.
We'd like you to have a safe and enjoyable day, so please stay hydrated and take frequent breaks throughout your visit. Complimentary cups of water can be found at most culinary locations. There are also lots of water bottle filling stations conveniently located around the park. Cool down by browsing through our air-conditioned retail locations or watching one of our award-winning shows. Thanks. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and have a great day at Dollywood.
You too, announcer guy. All right, guys, I just got word that the line is past the entrance into the first concession stand at about 3 minutes. Still not as bad as I thought it would be, or still not as long as I thought it would be. It's pretty short for opening day, just a little over an hour away. Been watching Big Bear Mountain go by. Here it comes. I could have gotten out of line and probably rode that a few dozen times because I heard the wait time is like 5 minutes on it too. It is Wednesday. School is back in session. We are in the middle of the country, so someone was probably trying to correct me by saying, "You're not in the middle of the country, Jay." Well, you know what I mean. In the middle of north and southeastern part of the country. Check out the black smoke. Here comes Dollywood Express, either Klondike Katie or Cinderella. Wonder who's rolling through the park today. Can't tell. Who is it? I think it's Cinderella. Just a guess. There it is now on the other side of NightFlight. I remember riding that and looking into the skeleton of a warehouse of Hidden Hollow Aviation of NightFlight way back. All those updates adds to the excitement of being here today. The anticipation, the hype has been real. I rode it for the first time the other day and I was just blown away. If you saw that video, I went in depth. All right, I just heard from someone that got out of line and came back. The line at 19 minutes to go till grand opening of Nightfire is clear past Dragonfire. That's long, not as long as I thought, but it is growing. There's a good chance that you could ride this twice today, maybe 3 times. All right, guys, the door has opened just now. 10 minutes till noon. We're going in the queue. We got the crowd back here. That's awesome. That was a 3-hour wait, near to it, just about. It went really quick. Most of the people around me are not from Tennessee. Most people are from out of state. Flights will begin today at noon, 10 minutes away. This is awesome. Welcome back to Hangar Access. All right, here we go. We should get on pretty quickly. There's 10 people per car. And on Friday, there were 3 cars going. I wonder if they have more going today. AC feels amazing. I did a full thorough tour of the queue as I was waiting for almost 2 hours on Friday to ride this for the first time. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. I think we might even get on maybe a little bit early. We'll see. Grand opening day. This is person number 1 right there. Grand opening day. There you go. They're happy. That's awesome. I'm chugging my water now. I was afraid I was gonna have to use the restroom. I got really hot and really thirsty. All done. Now inside the second queue room, Legends of Secret Lake. And we're passing by the Legend of the Secret Lake mural there with the tree. And here's the bioluminescence queue room. Oh, it's going so quick. There's a bioluminator, there's the bioluminator workshop. Smoky Mountain Tracker vehicle, that's our ride right there. And I'm actually gonna stop right here before the bioluminescence incubator with all the mushrooms and stuff. And you got the bioluminator right there, the device that makes your Smoky Mountain Tracker vehicle work. It works on bioluminescence.
For your safety, you must be 39 inches to ride. Guests under 48.
They turned the audio up. That's great. I can hear it. Was having issues hearing it last time. Okay, perhaps the reason why we're stopped because they're waiting until noon.
The legend says the waters of Secret Lake make everything they touch glow.
Yeah, you can hear this better.
Yes, I know.
Well, that's gotta be why the roots of the wildwood tree glow.
The bioluminator just needs a little more power. Then we should be able to sustain the glow.
And the glowing roots will lead us right to it.
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But we're gonna find out. It needs one more little tweak.
And now that I've ridden the ride, those are the voices of the 2 people who guide you to Secret Lake. At noon, line has resumed. It is officially open. It's open! It's open! Yeah! And they will not be checking phones. They will not be checking phones today, so we're going to be able to see the loading zone. They are not checking phones. So if you need to use the ADA platform, you go to the right and use the elevator. You can also do that upon coming through the door. You do not have to stand in line at the queue. There's an accessible boat just for ADA, and it jumps right into the track, and it doesn't interrupt the other boats, which is pretty cool. I've never seen a ride do that.
This is so exciting!
Yeah.
Turn it on! Turn it on!
Stop jumping around!
I can hear the audio today, and I love it. I think the speaker's right above me though. We kind of stopped right here. All right, so this is where the table was the other day when they were collecting people's phones before they went up the stairs, as you can see. That is not happening today. So I'm gonna be able to get you a photograph and some video of the launching pad before they asked me to put the camera away. I didn't know it the other day, but after I rode the ride, I could have went back up and got a photo or a video of the loading zone of the ride actually from the loading dock. I just couldn't have the camera on me because I was riding it. If you didn't have the camera on you, you were okay to take videos and photos of the loading dock. And I didn't realize that. All right, 12:19 and we have not moved. I don't think the ride is actually going. All right, someone just came on and announced that they are having technical difficulties. All right, we're moving up the stairs. 12:31. I think they got it going. And as we're going up the stairs, this is the line for ADA. Everyone's waiting to go up the elevator right here as I have stopped. So this is just ADA elevator waiting. It goes all the way down to the front door. Wow. All right, there's where we came in. The ADA line comes right here and goes underneath the stairs. That's the normal queue line there to the left. All right, I've reached the top of the stairs just before the loading zone. Should start seeing one of the boats right here. This is the exit.
Oh, I got those.
All right, there's the boat right there. Oh, cool. All right, that one's already unloaded.
This is one of those, like...
All right, here we are. Oh my gosh. This is so excited to see everyone. Two boats going right here. Follow the glowing roots.
Okay, 7 of you right here. The boat is non-stop. You want to take everything with you?
All right, moving up already.
Please remain seated upright, facing forward with your head firmly against the headrest and your back against the...
All right, everyone has to get on as the boat is moving. On and off as the boat is moving. It looks like... Okay, yeah, they're gonna unload right here. I think this is the first boat to go right there, so they're the first ones getting off. And there you go, right into the sunset. I'm gonna have to put you away soon. But no, oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. I'm all excited. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to put you away. I'm trying to film as much as I can.
As long as they fit in the allowed space on the vehicle floor and do not move the restraint system locking in place.
All right, I'm going to put you away.
Once seated, please pull down on the platform. During your thrilling flight through the Smokies, please remain seated upright, facing forward with your head firmly against the headrest.
Okay, I'm almost on. It is 12:39. 12:39. Just one.
Okay, all 8 of you right over here. The boat is not stopped. Take everything with you and be careful you guys step in. Come on.
All right, let's do it.
Row 1 for you guys. Row 2.
All right. I put you away. All right, so I just got off. That was incredible. There's the president of Dollywood himself, Eugene Naughton, greeting guests as they're getting off of NightFlight. Guys, love this ride. Second time, I noticed a difference. The screen presentation, the story was different. I watched something totally different the other day. I don't know if like they're evolving it. It's the same story, just a different scene in the beginning at the first table. There are 3 tables you spin around within the ride. And the first scene, whatever scene I watched was different than the one the other day. I prefer the one I watched today. So maybe that was just like a technical rehearsal thing. All right, guys, it's 12:47, just a little 25-minute delay. Let's see what the line is like out here. Okay, look at this. Oh, wow. Let's see how far this stretches back. Guys, to my surprise, the line ends right here. Right there. Not even beyond the entrance. Right here on opening day. 12 minutes till 1 o'clock with a 25-minute delay. I'm quite shocked. I thought there would be a few more people here. If I wanted to wait Most likely the wait right now, they said if you're inside the building, it's a 2-hour wait from the door up until the loading platform. So I'm guessing it's about a 2.5 hour to 3-hour wait right now. So that's pretty good. They've got a lengthy queue inside. I forgot about that. But still, I thought there would be more people in line. I could wait another 2.5 hours and ride it again, but I've ridden it twice, so I think I'll let someone else ride it instead. And I was telling Chris the other day, I feel like I need to purchase this bioluminator popcorn bucket. I feel like it's gonna be a collector's item. Also, I think it's just cool. Here it is, my very first popcorn bucket experience, besides like a generic popcorn bucket here at Dollywood. I got the bioluminator. Of course, it came with the popcorn. It was $29.99, but with my pass holder discount, it was like 26 bucks and some change. Got a few dollars off there. How do you open this thing up? Let's see. Not so sure yet. Oh, it's right here. You see this little tab? Looks like we just pull it open and put the popcorn inside. Nice. Woo! Oh man, that's much needed. It's hot out here. 1 o'clock, Wednesday, August 19th, grand opening of NightFlight. A day that will go down in the history books. What I was trying to say earlier was that the story is the same, but the visuals on the screen, on the ride, in the beginning were different than on Friday. I don't know if they're rotating different scenes, or maybe I just saw something different on Friday that maybe they didn't have the actual scene that I saw today, which will be the scene moving forward. Maybe they didn't have it ready. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna have to ride this a few times to be able to let you know that. So I think what I saw today I like more than I saw on Friday. The ride was the same, nothing else changed but that first scene in the beginning. And I liked it more, so I hope you're able to come ride it and see for yourself. And again, someone will probably put out a POV eventually. I've asked Dollywood, and they said, they didn't say no, they didn't say yes, they just said they wanted to try to keep the ride secret for a little while before, so everyone has a chance to see it with no spoilers. So one day we'll be able to watch that vicariously, hopefully. Mystery Mine. All right, we got some more decorations set out for Illuminates. Check out these bats here. Hold on, you can see it. There it is. It's almost Halloween time at Dollywood. I mean, we're looking at it right here. And I will be back for Dollywood's first ever trick-or-treat event, Boo Bash. Cannot wait to do that. It's only happening a few nights in October. Make sure you check out Dollywood.com for Illuminates information and their first ever Boo Bash. I'm hoping there's still some tickets available. I bought mine about a month ago. There's a giant beaver out here somewhere. I'll fly away. I'll fly away.
Oh, just a few more weary days and then
I'll fly away
to a land where joy shall never end. Oh,
I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh Lord. I'll fly away.
in the morning when
When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Little solo there. I'll fly away, oh Lord, yeah, I'll fly away.
in the morning when I die, hallelujah, by and by.
I'll fly away.
When I die, hallelujah, by and by.
I'll fly away.
Hey, thank
Yeah.
you very much. That's our time for now. We're gonna let you know with just a couple things. One, we'll be back here in about an hour for our next show. More importantly, we want you to know Jesus loves you. We hope you have a blessed day at Dollywood. Thank you kindly.
All right, guys, just like that, I'm out. My grand opening day experience at Dollywood's NightFlight Expedition in the books. thank you so much for joining me and being a part of this adventure, being a part of my videos. It means so much to me. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know. If you have any questions about NightFlight, I will do my best, my due diligence to answer them as best as I can, or find out more information for you about this ride. I know there's a lot of questions going around right now about the ADA situation. What's it like unloading and loading? What is that boat like? It's been very hard to take a look at that boat, and that is very important. I know for sure people are hunting for that information. So if you know anything about that, feel free to use my comment section to add to this video so people can read that down there. It's teamwork. Thank you guys. I'll be back to Dollywood very soon. This is my hometown theme park now, and I couldn't be more in love with the theme park. I love a lot of theme parks, but I'm so grateful to be next to this one. It's a legend, and I look forward to making more memories here with my family and with you guys here at Dolly's place. Dollywood, thank you, Dolly. Thank you so much. I'm gonna thank her and the rest of the Hershon group as well, of course. Thank you, Dollywood, for opening such an amazing attraction and giving us such a great opening day experience. Thanks again. All right, I love the sound. I love that sound. Know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, no matter what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna eat this popcorn on the way home. Love you guys, bye.